My most rewarding experience, A Spirit of Unity, or WA, by Garrett Weir. The reflecting pool on the grounds of the Hiroshima Peace Memorial were on fire with light and color, and with each step I took over the hollowed walkways of white and gray marble, I felt the generations reach out to the assembled, reverent visitors. Looking into it, I saw myself transitioning quickly from child to adult, the person others saw, and the person I was to become. The air was alive, and the trees whispered with the names of the dead. Every 4 years, over 40,000 Boy Scouts, adult leaders, and volunteers from all over the world gather in solidarity of a common ideal and unity, and this is known as World Scout Jamboree. The summer of 2015, as an Eagle Scout, I was the senior patrol leader for the West Coast contingent of the 23rd World Scout Jamboree to Kirarahama in the Yamaguchi Prefecture of southern Japan. As I left for Japan, I was just another teenager, looking forward to an adventure, a foreign trip, and the scouts from other countries that I could meet and have fun. The theme was WA, A Spirit of Unity. August 6th, 2015. We had left World Scout Jamboree site for a special evening field trip to Hiroshima, the site of the first atomic bomb detonation and the end of World War II. I didn't realize what day it was until our contingent of scouts from all over the world stood arm in arm, shoulder to shoulder on the banks of the Motoyasu River. There, floating on the water, was a flotilla of brightly colored lanterns sailing by. Each one of these lanterns honored a lost and represented a person that had died, and the promise of a world finally at peace. Ground Zero. The magnitude of what had happened on this site symbolized by the skeletal remains of the Genebaku Dome, or the A-Dome, and the peace doves that were released earlier that day still circled above the hollowed memorial, and the massive expanse of stars that stretched beyond our vision. As an Eagle Scout, I was an ambassador of the U.S. contingent. Although I wasn't directly responsible for any of the cataclysmic events of the past, I felt the weight of my influence could have on the next generation of scouts, and any whom I'm called to lead. All my life, I've been told I was a natural leader, but I was afraid deep down. Afraid that in leading others, I might make the wrong choice and cause pain to another human being. An eagle is not someone who is self-serving, but how an example of his life could work to be the light, giving hope and direction to those that they follow. This night, 70 years past the dropping of the atomic bomb, with scouts from the United States, Japan, Europe, South America, and all over the world, my life changed. Would I make a difference? Would I even matter? Pivotal experiences like visiting the Hiroshima Peace Memorial reminded me that each day was precious. The people of Hiroshima were going about their lives one moment, and then in the next, thousands were gone. The memory of standing at the reflecting pool will remain with me forever, because I realized that no matter what our differences are, we must strive to extend the hand of peace and unity, each and every day. While we now vow never to repeat that history, the voices of our forefathers were on the wind that night. And for me, it was hearing my grandma Darlene, and encouraging me to step out to the next level of faith and courage. One of the last things my grandma told me was that I gravitate to musical theater because I want to lighten the emotional burdens of my audience through performance. This really meant to take lessons learned from my World Scout Jamboree experience and extending the hand of peace and friendship and translating them to authentic theatrical performances that reach humanity through care and compassion. My soul longs to matter enough to make a difference, and this burning desire will shape my lifetime prayers, choices, and decisions as I look beyond myself to the stars and the hope that they represent. Thank you.